Hey, soul family, welcome back. My sincere apologies for the full moon in Capricorn, the break in signs. I did not have enough storage to continue doing the readings, especially with the timestamps I had with the intro, the giveaway information, and also a little information about this particular full moon in Capricorn. So, because I have still quite a few signs to get through, pretty much halfway, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go into any of the intros that I did. I'm going to link the first video in the description box of this video. If you want, you can refer back to that video first. That'll give you the intro, it'll give you the giveaway information, and then it will also give you a little information about this particular full moon. And if you have any of your other sign placements, you'll be able to watch them on that video, okay? But I'm not going to get into any of those additional intros here on this one. I want to make sure I can try and squeeze the rest of the signs in this one video, okay? So for Capricorn, Capricorn's video did get cut. I did ponder over continuing that reading over here. But then as time went on and I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm supposed to. Whatever has popped up on the first part of this series, there must be enough information there for somebody. So it is still time stamped out if you are a Capricorn, or if you have a Capricorn placement, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn. You can refer back to the part 1 full moon reading video and you can click on that timestamp and you can view what was there. Spirit is actually in control of this. So whether you know it or not, readers are here. We are here to give you the messages. We are not in control of the show as much as sometimes we think we are. We are not. So I believe that that was enough of a message. Now we are going to do a new Capricorn video. I don't know if the same kind of message will come out or not. Probably not. I don't know. It's hard to say. So we will find out. All right. So appreciate you guys. Much love and light. You will see pause breaks so I can timestamp and get into the next sign. All right. So don't forget to go back to the original video, part 1, in the description box of this video. It's a free link. You will see it. Click on it. You'll get all the beginning information you need. All right. Much love and light. I will see you at your sign. All right, Capricorn, you are up. Again, my apologies for the break in the first video, but I thought about it and said, no, there's a reason for me to leave that reading as is. There's enough of a message. We are going to do a full brand new reading for you. So look at it this way. Since it's the full moon in Capricorn, you know, you're going to get a full reading and a half, right? I don't know. So let's find out what's going on for you. We're going to pull an energy card to start and see how the energy is for you during this full moon in Capricorn. All right, so what is the energy here for Capricorn, please? What's the energy for Capricorn? All right, what's the energy for Capricorn, please? The Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. Wow. Capricorn's just happy, right? I hope this doesn't take a turn. That's beautiful. Sun. Feeling comfortable in your own emotions. I'm getting a feeling of satisfaction Okay. Nice. Tell us more about this sun for Capricorn, please. Tell us about this Capricorn. The sun, please. Tell us more. All right, tell us about this, please. What's going on with the sun for Capricorn? This happiness, feeling satisfied. It's a feeling I'm getting here. By the way, it is card number 1. So 1 could mean something. The first, well, and Capricorn is January. Capricorn season, yeah, part of January, right? Yeah. All right, so we have on the table. All right, so that's offer, proposal, commitment. Whoa, recalling. Reminiscing, memories returning. That's the nostalgia and searching. All right, so you can see we've got on the table. Recalling. Searching. Okay. This can go either way. I'm kind of getting 2 feelings here. What it could be you that is searching out someone that you're having nostalgia about, right? Somebody you're thinking about, somebody from the past, somebody that makes you feel warm, feel positive, kind of maybe makes you feel giddy in your emotions. And it's possibly someone that you haven't talked to for a while, and you're looking for them, right? You might be trying to search them out on Facebook, Instagram, just kind of looking to see if you can find out where they're at. I almost feel like you're either wanting to know if they're in a commitment, or this whole thing's flipped and somebody's searching for you from the past and they're having warm, ushy-gushy feelings, thinking about you. Maybe you used to date this person in the past, and they're, kind of trying to find out maybe if you're, in a commitment, and see about maybe an offer of going out. Tell me more, please. Where do I want to start? Yeah, tell me about the recalling here. Oh. This is the side piece card. So mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. Okay. So yeah. You were probably the other woman at one point, or doesn't have to be the other woman. You could also be a masculine. You take that as it resonates. I'm just going by what's on the card. So yeah, you must have been dealing with somebody. My glasses are fogging up because it's getting warm too. So it must have been like a lot of steam between you and this person, a lot of passion, and it must have been something that was secret. And so you two may have, pulled apart, and now they're kind of like looking online to see if you're still available. Yeah, here comes the surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous showing up, unexpected change. Okay, so what is this person going to come back? Surprise, I'm single, I'm available, you won't be a side piece anymore. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What is on the table here, please? What's on the table? What's on the table, please? family. Huh. So this is the family card. This is, you know, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. So yeah, so it looks like this person, you know, and the family cards, you know, could be moving in together, starting a family, the opportunity of possibly moving in together, you know, that next level that maybe you didn't have when you were the other woman, the other man. You take it as it resonates. So now this person is what, now wanting to come in and be serious. You know, they're, you know, in their feelings, they're feeling positive about you now, and what, all of a sudden they realized you were the better choice. Tell me more about this switch. Tell me more about the family card here. Let's get a little bit more on this. Justice. Huh. Justice. Wanting to make things right now. They want to come in and make things right with you. Interesting. What else? Come in and tell you the truth. Make things fair and balanced. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So, and so far, with the Sun, you know, you've got Leo energy. The Justice, we have Libra energy. The Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, yeah. So they're ready to make right, because with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, you're the good investment. So now this person's realizing you're the good investment. Huh. I don't know how you feel about that. Try and find out, but interesting. So you're going from side piece to the main gig now? Is that what's happening here? Interesting. Tell me more about the you know what? Tell me more about this tell me more about the side piece card. Let's get a little bit more about this. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. Getting so far some majors out here. So the Emperor card is divine masculine energy, but it can also be the husband energy, right? And I feel in this particular instance, I'm feeling that this person was married and you were that other person. And so now, you know, it's kind of them coming to their senses, right? Because let's, you know, I'm not saying that, let me back this up. I'm not saying it's right that this person was coming to you as, you know, an extra. But if you're stepping outside of a marriage towards somebody else, you know, that should be a cue to you right there that you're not happy. And if you're not willing to work with your partner in that situation, your marriage, rather than going outside of it, then that should be a cue to you that maybe you don't want to be with that person. So now all of a sudden, maybe you walked away. Something happened. You found out that they were married. And so you cut it off and you're like, whoa, no. I'm not a side piece. I'm not a hookup. I'm not a mistress. If you want to be with me, you need to be with me. And if you're not, then I'm going to leave. So I'm getting a sense you must have walked away. You found out about this and you were not okay with it. And this person should have dealt with their problems before pulling you in and creating a third party energy, because all it does is create heartbreak for everybody in the situation. And it's like, and the Emperor is supposed to be an energy of somebody being able to make that tough decision, right? And the tough decision is, do I want to stay in my marriage, or am I happy with this other person I've been seeing, right? Not saying it's right or wrong. You have free will. You could totally tell this person to take a hike. I don't know, right? This is just the cards, and this is the energy, and this is what's coming out. But, an Emperor is supposed to be able to make those tough decisions. And maybe at one point they were not making that decision. You made the decision. And now all of a sudden that you've made the decision, this person's stuck realizing, well, I'm still in this marriage I'm not happy with. I liked being with Capricorn. I liked spending time with them. They are the good investment. They do deserve justice in the situation. They do deserve the truth. They do deserve the offer on the table, right? And this person should have known that before pulling you in, right? You two could have met. You could have been friends. I don't know. But instead of getting in too deep and pulling you into a situation they were already in, they shouldn't have done that, but we all make mistakes, right? We all make mistakes, and it's all about correcting your mistakes, learning from your mistakes, right? So what is this surprise about? Tell us a little bit more about the surprise here, please. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Wow. This person is way up in their head. Anxiety, nightmare, negative thoughts. I mean, that's like all mental activity. Like, goodness gracious. Not sleeping well. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe that's you don't expect this person to come back to you and say anything. They're struggling with it. They're still in their head. So they want to come back. So this is all mental thought about putting in the long-term investment towards you. But I want to clarify the 10 of Pentacles, right? Because I don't know why I'm getting a feeling that while there's an unexpected change in the situation, I feel like this person is also up in their head because with them being married, you know, Ten of Pentacles is about, you know, the long-term investments. This person was worried about losing too much of their assets and investments with the marriage they had. And so, Claire, switch decks. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. That's the present card. The feeling in the moment, becoming aware. Okay, so wait, I might be retracting my, witchcraft. Someone is hexing, there's a spell negativity. So the Eight of Swords is also negative thinking. So with this person having all this negative thought in their head, I hate to say this, but if they are worried about their investments that they have, their financials that are combined with this person that they're married to, they're almost hexing themselves, right? With their own negative thoughts, which is what's happening. And that's what, you know, the becoming aware at present moment, their negative thought pattern on the whole situation of wanting to be with you but not wanting to leave the financial assets is creating negativity on their own life because they're the ones that are manifesting that to themselves, whether they know that or not. Switch. Tell me about this witchcraft. King of Cups. Trying to be emotionally balanced about the situation. Trying to be in control. The problem is they're not because of all the mental activity with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You know, they're trying to be, but they're not. It's like this person needs to figure out what it is that they want. They know with the sun and the warmth and that you deserve the truth and justice, right? You're the good investment, but they're not. They're sweating over leaving their financial investments with the other situation. And they're trying to remain in control, keep themselves in check and not, you know, it's almost like the poker face, right? They're trying to keep the poker face on and not let on maybe to this wife or high level commitment, girlfriend, whatever that they have assets with. They don't want them to know what their thought pattern is and the fact that really, truly, they want to move towards you. They want to move towards you, but they're trying to be careful about the current assets they have with this other person, whether it's marriage, high-level commitment, you know, there's something financially there that they're tied to, that they're worried about leaving behind. So, all right, so is this person, what's this person going to do? So what's Capricorn's person going to do? The High Priestess. King of Wands. Six of Cups. So this person, Capricorn, that you're dealing with, even though they're trying to keep their emotions in control in their current situation because they're really worried about their financials and getting out of this other situation, they intuitively know their higher self, okay? Their subconscious is knocking on their door, right? With the nightmares. So when you have nightmares, pay attention, whether it's nightmares or just weird dreams. That's your subconscious. That's your spirit team, your ancestors. That's them trying to tap into you to give you the information you need when you're conscious, right? When you're awake and to bring it out of the subconscious and up to the forefront so you can deal with it and know what you're supposed to do, what it is you want. Like I say, 95% of everything we know and we've learned is in our subconscious, and it's tucked away. We stuff it away. We don't think about it, right? It's there, we know it, but we push it down and we don't think about it. But what happens is when you have nightmares, anxiety, stress, you have those weird dreams, that's when the high priestess comes knocking at your door while you're relaxed, you're meditating, you're in a sleep mode. Your mind is starting to wind down. That's when your spirit team comes knocking on your door and they start to tell you, hey, psst, you need to be bold. You need to be mature about this, right? Stop hiding. Okay. Stop having these negative thoughts. Stop being, in the Eight of Swords, the negative thinking, oh, woe is me. I'm in this horrible situation. I've got this big problem I gotta deal with. Regarding the financials in this current situation, even though my heart and my emotions are aimed towards Capricorn, what am I to do? The Six of Cups is the past. It is soulmate energy as well. So it's like, hey, wake up, okay? Put your big boy pants on. You need to be bold about what it is that you want. You need to be direct, okay? And you need to go to your soulmate, your past, Capricorn, I'm looking at as you. And you need to be honest and have an honest conversation with them about what's happening, okay? They need to be truthful, right? That's where the justice comes in, the truth, the fairness, the balanced. They left you hanging as a side piece, which was not correct. They know you're the good investment. However, they're still tied up, but they need to be mature, talk to you about this, and handle their business. They know that they need to do this. So they're trying to remain in control. We've got Pisces, we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again, like I said, Aries, Scorpio, we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we've got a little, we've got a little bit of everybody here. So how does Capricorn feel about this person? How does Capricorn feel about this person? Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Confusion, illusions, Neptune. Yikes. Yeah, Neptune is fantasy, codependency, not seeing clearly, addictions. So Neptune is related, that sign, that planet is related to, um, you know, our fantasies and illusions, right? It's where we can get swept up. You feel like this person is constantly giving illusions and confusion, possibly even codependency, right? Because if they're codependent on their financials, even though they want you, yeah, that's a bit of codependency. And they need to take the rose-colored glasses off right there, right? That's what they always say. Take the rose-colored glasses off and see the reality. And that's what this person needs to do, is to be bold in the King of Wands. Be mature, be bold, come forth, right, towards your soulmate, the one you have nostalgia with, the fond memories with, and have a real conversation. And you feel this as well. Autumn. So this is a timing card, harvest. So this is it's almost like you're, you know, they need to come in with new intentions, right? They need to take the rose-colored glasses off. Stop creating confusion. Stop creating illusion. Come in truthful, okay? And you're like, you need to come in with new intentions, because what they always say is, if two people are going to come back together in a relationship or try to come back together, they both have to come back together changed as new people. Otherwise, if there's no change, then there's no change. And you're like, you need to have change. You need to be changed. You've got to take the rose-colored glasses off. All right, let's do an oracle card, moonology. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have here for Capricorn? Yeah, I'd say this person's got themselves in quite the pickle. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah. So this person needs to, you know, the King of Cups, like I said, is the poker face. They need to open up, right? Right now they're being shut down. They're being shut down with you. They're being shut down with their current person. And they need to bring love into the situation, follow their heart, right? Stop following, you know, and worrying so much about your financials. It's not like they can't build something back up. You know, people, they always say, right? If your house burns down, you know, if all the furniture and everything inside of it burns down, fine. But where are my children? Where's my wife? Where's my husband? Where's my loved ones? Those are the things you cannot replace. You can replace the beds, the furniture, the plates, you know, the, you know, computers and, you know, all this tangible stuff is replaceable. People, souls are not replaceable. And that's something that this person needs to understand by bringing love into the situation and following their heart. Their heart is moving towards you, but their 3D tangible, right, with the 10 of Pentacles is stuck with their financials in this other situation. So I'm being guided to this. Tell me what's in here, please, and then we'll wrap this up. What's in here, please, for Capricorn? Okay. Misfits are magical. So if this person has trouble opening up about their feelings and would prefer to play poker face and keep themselves in control, you know, they don't know how to open up about this situation, you know, with the misfits being magical. The misfits are not very open. They're not very communicative, right? And right now we are in part of this full moon. If you, like I said, if you watch the intro to the full moon, you'll understand that this energy right now with Gemini being, you know, close into the sun in Gemini, that's communication. You know, misfits don't like to communicate much. They're very much introverted. And this person's got to get out of that, and they have to open up to you. They have to open up to the situation they're in to make sure that they walk away from this energy and open up into energy with you. But they can't open up into energy with you until they close out this energy, and this person needs to learn to communicate and stop being a misfit, right? Open up and communicate. So, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful to somebody. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon. All right, Gemini, let's see what is going on for you for the full moon in Capricorn. Start off with an energy card, see how the energy starts out, and we will go from there. How's Gemini's current energy, please? Tell us, what is the current energy for Gemini? What is the current energy for Gemini, please? Whoa, whoa, goodness gracious. All right, we've got contract and Sun card. Huh. Interesting. So you got two of them. Okay. So you about to get into something new, some sort of contract. Could be love contract with somebody that makes you happy. It could be maybe you're, you know, signing a contract on a new home, you know, with somebody. I don't know. Interesting. So we've got card 1 and we've got card 6. All right, so what's the situation for Gemini? What's with the contract and the old happiness, feeling positive, wanting a positive outcome on a contract? What is this? What is this happy contract? What's going on here? TikTok, deadline, time's running out, drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. So the drama queen in this deck, and we have today, present, now, in the moment, and we have projected in the future days, weeks, months. So the drama queen in this deck is a lot like the Tower. So that is, you know, a sudden shift, upheaval, aha moment, you know, that wake up call. And with the TikTok in the present moment and projected, I almost feel that, and I need to get more information, but it appears that somebody is coming up on a deadline, okay? Time's running out for them, for something, for them to have something, some sort of contract in the near future. but in the present moment, there's some upheaval that might be kind of stopping something from moving forward. So it's like, you know, somebody's caught against a hard spot, right? A rock and a hard spot, right? And it's, while they're stuck, they're feeling the, you know, the sand run out of that time, right? They're watching the sand flow. Okay, so what is this, clarify the contract. Okay, faith. Oh boy, lust. Tragedy. Proposal. So it's, okay, whoops. Someone knows, okay, that someone that they've had a lustful connection with, right? There's been a lot of sexual energy. They know that time's running out for them to come to you, or flip energies as it, you know, resonates, to come forward, okay, and to come into a real contract with somebody, right? To actually legitimately connect with somebody, right? But it's like somebody's still caught in something. So it could be this person still caught in a contract. They're not able to get into some sort of, because, you know, marriages are contracts, right? High level commitments, you know, even if you say, if you're not married, but you go buy a house with somebody, right? It's, even though you two are together, it's a high level commitment. It is still a contract, a financial contract. So it's like someone is caught still in the present moment in a contract with somebody, right? But they know time's running out for the near future to get into a contract with the other person, if I'm making sense. You know, they have been non-committal to you. It's been very lustful, but yet they're hopeful, right? Or you're hopeful. Somebody here is hopeful about getting a actual contract, right? Of a marriage, of some sort of real connection, you know, like I said, you know, marriage, you know, that's two people bringing themselves together. That's their assets, their financials. It is a contract. And, you know, they're non-committal at this point because it looks like there's somebody still caught up in something. So clarify the drama queen then. What is this? Locked. Yeah. Locked, can't move forward. So they're caught up currently in some drama and chaos, right? Tower moment in their current situation, in a current contract. Or you are. Take it as it resonates. So tell me about the happiness then, the sun. Ravenous. Okay, so this tells me whoever was having the sexual energy, so I don't know, you know, you place parties where it fits, because it looks like this is like a third party situation going on here. So whoever was being non-committal, whoever was getting the sexual energy, That's the person that is considered the sun, the happiness. However, the other person is still caught up in a situation, a contract with somebody else that they can't move forward with, because it's like almost like dealing with the drama queen, causing chaos, probably not letting them out of a contract. Okay. And their pleasure and happiness is with you, or take it as it resonates. Gemini, you could be the one that's married and trying to get out of a contract so you can move forward into a contract with somebody else, right? But whoever was having the sexual energy, that's the one that's really wanted, the one that they had the lust with, the, the chemistry with. That's the one that makes them happy, and they're hopeful, or the other person's hopeful, that they'll get out of that contract and move towards them for a higher level of commitment, but they're still currently caught up with somebody else in the present moment. So tell me about the projected. So what's going to happen in the future here, the days, weeks, and months? That's what I want to know. Because it sounds like this is a real shitstorm right now. Third party situations are, they're horrible. They happen so much more than you realize. Tell me about the projected here. Tell me more about this future, the projected future. Ooh, okay. Ten of Swords. Well, we know that there's going to be a betrayal. There's going to be hurt. Somebody needs to get hurt in the situation. When there's three parties, in something, a choice needs to be made. Yeah, there's going to be a betrayal. There's going to be, a collapse in the situation. There's going to be deep wounds. It's going to be a painful ending. Tell me more. That's inevitable. Oh, Lord. Five of Wands. There's legitimate fighting going on here in the projected future, like major conflict, disagreement, strife, people, being petty and arguing, and Wands is active fighting, like a throwdown. Five of Pentacles. Financial loss. Somebody's going to have some financial loss, because somebody's going to put up a nasty fight because of the betrayal and hard ending. So it leads me to believe whoever is currently in the contract with, the person they're in high level commitment that they're currently with, it looks to me like there's going to be a nasty, hard ending. There's going to be a bunch of fighting, arguing, because of, one person wanting to go towards a person they feel more sexual chemistry towards, right? Because you've got the ravenous and the lust out twice, but you've got the lust in between the faith and the proposal, which is the commitment offer, asking, going to the next level. So whoever is currently in the contract with this person who's, the drama queen, starting chaos, not wanting their person to move forward into another contract with somebody else, that's where all this is going to start, right? They're going to pull everybody in, and eventually there's going to be somebody left out in the cold, and then somebody... I almost see this as two ways. I feel like one person in this current connection, one person's going to be left out in the cold. The other one is going to lose financials, because it's probably going to be some nasty divorce, or if it's not a divorce, if it's, they currently have, if they have a house bought together or whatever, somebody's going to try and take more money out of that house deal. They're going to sell the house, and somebody wants more money out of it or whatever because of what's happening, right? Because they feel like they're being betrayed and left for another person. And that's what's projected in the future days, weeks, months, and it's gonna be a throwdown. But right now it's starting to kick off. So what I want to know is, so Gemini, how do you actually feel about this person? Now again, there's three energies that are floating around in here that I can see, that I feel. So place yourself where you think you fit. But I want to know how Gemini feels about this person. How does Gemini feel about this person? Hanged Man. The Four of Wands. Give me one more. The Four of Cups in reverse. So you feel with the Four of Wands, this person, you know, is somebody that makes you happy. Somebody you would like to marry, somebody you'd like to be with. You know, you hope that they choose happiness, right? That they let go, get out of, you know, get a different perspective on this whole situation and choose happiness, right? Because clearly they do feel like time's running out. They do have a strong chemistry towards you, or, you know, place parties as it fits. Like I said, Gemini, this could be you are the one that is lustful for somebody else and has strong sexual chemistry with somebody and feels that they're your person. You place parties as it fits. But you want them to let go of this situation that they're in, right? That you know they're not happy, and you want them to choose happiness, right? Because if this was in the upright, that is, you know, it's the boredom, it's, you know, there's love around, but I'm not choosing it, I don't want it. You know, the guy's sitting there with his arms crossed and pouting, right? But it's in the reverse. So you want them to legitimately choose happiness. So this tells me you care about this person. You know, you have strong feelings for them, and you care about their happiness. But this isn't going to be a happy situation, you know, when this gets to kicking up in the near future. It's going to be a throwdown. So, oh boy. All right, give me a moonology card here for Gemini. Yeah, so somebody's going to be left out in the cold. Somebody's getting out of the house, and the other person, you know, there's gonna be a financial loss. You know, I feel like it's gonna be a loss either way for this current contract connection, because someone, you know, wants to hold on to somebody, but if they can't hold on to them, then they're gonna try and take more financials out of the situation, right? It's just a way of just being nasty and getting an upper leg and getting something out of it, rather than losing their person and half the assets, right? They're like, I gotta get something out of it. Now, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that just looks like that's, you know, what this person wants to do. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo, right? So you are your person. You want them to know that they're good enough to choose what makes them happy, right? And to not stay locked up in a situation where there's nothing but chaos and, you know, upheaval with somebody who wants to fight, when legitimately they know where they want to be. They know what makes them happy. They're good enough to have what it is that they want, and not stay in a hostile situation where it's going to get heated and upset, where they're probably not even feeling the love, because if there's no sexual chemistry where they're at and it's somewhere else, they're not getting it there. So they're not feeling, you know, the love and the comfort, right? Clearly they were feeling it with somebody else, right? Because that's come out twice. That's the happiness. That was with Sun card, right? So yeah, and somebody wants to still have the faith that there's still going to be a next level of commitment, but somebody has to end a commitment that they're in, right? So somebody needs to be good enough, right? They need to know that they're good enough. And it could very well be that, you know, Gemini, you know, if this is you, you're good enough to be dealing with this. So you might even like just walk away from it yourself, even though you hope they choose happiness and do the right thing. Everybody has free will. It doesn't mean they're going to do it. So, you know, you may very well just walk off and realize you're good enough to not get in the middle of this nasty fighting that's about to go down coming up, right? Where there's going to be a lot of loss. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold, kicked out, and 10 swords in the back that, you know, you can't put another sword in that body. You're not, you know, maybe you're too good to get in the middle of that kind of nasty betrayal, right? Everybody has free will, so you take that as it resonates. I hope this was helpful. Much love and light. I'll talk to you soon. Libra, let's see what's going on for your energy. I'm going to pull an energy oracle card, see where you're at. What is the current energy, please, for Libra? What is the current energy for Libra? Ooh. No. 3? Okay. Okay, we've got storm warning. We have door to spirit. And we have a 7th chakra. So this is Archangel Uriel. So we've got card 10, 32, and 41. Wow. So the 7th chakra is the crown chakra. So usually the crown chakra opens up when the rest of the chakras open up. So that would be the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and then the crown. So when the crown's open, that's when you're fully into your spirituality, which is the door to spirit. Okay, so which means you are connecting in with the spirit realm, with your 7th chakra, your crown chakra being open. Storm warning. You must know that possibly a storm warning. You're being warned of a storm, or you're warning somebody of a storm. Let's see, what is this situation here for Libra, please? What is this, please, for Libra? My right hip itches. I don't know if that... I don't know if anybody's hip is itching. Maybe there's something in somebody's hip. So we've got single and we've got entrapment. Somebody sold. Okay. All right. Somebody is available, about to be available. They are physically moving. But somebody is trying to entrap the other person. Okay. Take it as it resonates. It's, you know, it's like, could be money, could be pregnancy, could be just pulling on somebody's heartstrings. Okay. Because somebody, you know, wants to be single, is single, wants to be available. Okay. And I feel like, you know, somebody's about to sell a house or they're about to move out, physically move. And you know this, or, you know, your person knows this. You take it as it resonates. I don't know. You place parties where it fits to the situation. Only you will know. So give me some clarity. And that's where somebody knows that the storm warning's coming in here. So tell me more about this entrapment. Butterflies. Happiness, devotion. Somebody's heartstrings are being pulled on. Butterflies is also a soft transformation. Butterflies go through many stages before they become the butterfly. So somebody's going through a lot of stages to open up their crown chakra, right? Maybe you're not letting somebody pull on your heartstrings anymore, is what I'm hearing, right? Your happiness and devotion is to you. So maybe that's why you're physically moving. You're available. You want to be single. You want to physically move. Tell me more. Yeah, adrenaline, roller coaster, ups and downs. Yeah, you're tired of feeling the ups and downs of, you know, somebody pulling on your heartstrings. Okay. So now you're like, okay, you're going to devote to yourself, right? You want to get off the roller coaster, right? The ups and downs. Tell me about the single. Yeah, emotions. Yeah, it's almost like whoever you're dealing with, it's too unpredictable. You don't know whether they're coming or going when it comes to the emotions between you and this person. Tell me more. Yeah, pain. So it's making you feel guarded. You're feeling the pain. It's making you want to put a wall up, okay? Because, you know, all the emotions coming up and down, you know, it's too much of a roller coaster ride. You're done with it, right? So you want to feel happy again. And so I feel that you plan on, you know, physically moving. So tell me more about the souled. And this is going to lead you to the door to spirit, because it usually takes, you know, a really rough relationship, a bad breakup, to kick you. Yeah, dating sites, hookups, seeing someone, one night stands. So either, you're dealing with somebody who's seeing someone and it's causing a lot of ups and downs, right? They're probably constantly having hookups. Maybe they're constantly on dating sites. They're constantly trying to date somebody behind your back, and you're just done. So this is putting you through a storm. Okay, so this is Spirit warning you about the storm warning, right? So it's not easy going through an ego deaths, right? So in order for you to have your spiritual awakening, to go through the door to spirit and get into your spirituality and open your crown chakra, you have to go through the storm. You're going to go through, and all of us do, even us readers. We've come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. We still have storms we have to weather. It's just part of the process, especially when you are opening your crown chakra up to the spiritual realm and spirituality. You have to go through the many stages of transformation to become the butterfly and to feel complete, right? To feel whole again, to love yourself again, to feel happiness, put the devotion into you, be done with the roller coaster of emotions and pain of somebody you're dealing with who's constantly wanting to date other people. And so you might be actually ready to move out and move on and be done with this person, but it is going to, there is going to be a storm that you're going to have to go through. There's, the dark night of the soul, the ego death. This is all the stuff where we look in the mirror and go, where was I at fault in this situation, right? Not just blaming the other person. It's okay. Let's have a talk with me and you in the mirror. What did I do wrong in this as well? Because you have to remember, it takes two people to be together. It takes two people to break up, no matter who's at fault, right? It's still two people, right? So tell me more about the dating here. Or this, justice. Libra energy. Yeah, you're finding out the truth. Two of Cups, that this partnership that you're in, you're finding out the truth, right? The Two of Cups is, it's a partnership. It's, mutual attraction. It can be a marriage. It can just be a connection. Whatever that connection is to you, karma's coming out of this, right? Justice is, paying karma. So somebody's paying karma in a connection they're in, right? Dealing with somebody. Somebody's going to be paying karma because somebody's ready to move away from this connection. Yeah, a marriage, Four of Wands. Living together, the Four of Wands can be, like I said, it can be a marriage. And I feel like somebody's just done. And it doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be two people, whatever you call it. If you're living together, right? High level commitment, right? Like I said, the partnership could be just two people who have been dating for a while, or just they're living together, and someone's now going to, they want justice out of this. They are done with the dating and the hookup. If that's you, Libra, I don't know if that's you. If that's your person, you take it as it resonates. But it's taking you through a dark night of the soul, because now you're seeing the truth in this and you can't hide it, right? So that's why the storm warnings here. You're coming through the storm, but just remember, when you get through the storm and you have that talk with yourself about not being entrapped in a situation to where someone's coming and going as they please, causing pain, emotions are going up and down, they're acting single, or they want to be single. Now you are going to, want to be single because you don't want to put up with this that's going on in your relationship. How does this person feel about Libra? How does this other person feel about Libra? How does this other person feel about Libra? Oh, shit. Well, this is the devil card, toxicity. I can't remember if I asked how this person feels about Libra, how you feel. I don't know. I can't remember. But you both feel like you're bonded to each other by toxicity, right? There's addictions. This is the devil card, it's two people being trauma bonded, stuck to each other in a negative, circle jerk pattern. Can be codependency, can be materialism, could be somebody's having too much sex, somebody's drinking too much, right? Whatever it is, I can't remember which way I asked, but it's whoever I had asked about it, they feel it's toxic. Okay, it's toxic between you two. So it's probably best, you're probably doing the right thing by knowing that it's time to move on from this before it gets too deep, and just know that by you taking the steps of walking away from this, weathering the storm is going to open you up to your spirituality, and that's when you start to look in the mirror and say to yourself, what can I do to be a better person, right? Forgiving yourself for staying in this type of connection. And, because we've all had them. I mean, don't let the readers fool you here. We're here for a reason. We've all been in these situations. All right, so give me a Moonology card here for Libra. Give me a Moonology card for Libra. One more. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. So you might have some Leo in your chart. Okay. Don't let your pride get in the way of sticking around in this situation any longer than you have to, right? Somebody is already recognizing it's a toxic situation. There's constantly other people dating, somebody's acting single, they pull, the other one feels that they're, trapped, they get pulled on their heartstrings. There's a lot of emotions that are up and down. You can't stay with it. There's pain, there's crying, there's upset. Is it worth it? Don't let your pride get in the way, right? Don't feel you have to stay stuck into something. Nobody has to. We're all better than these types of situations. It's waking up and realize this person might not actually be your person. And it will be a long way down the road before you see that, but you will eventually see it, right? So like I said, if you have Leo in your chart, don't be too stuck in the pride, right? Leos have a tendency to really kind of dig their heels in and stick with something because their heart is in it, and they want to they're prideful, right? They don't let your ego get in the way. Don't stay stuck into something that's not good for you. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your current energy is. I'm going to pull an energy card from the Energy Oracle. So, what is Aquarius's current energy, please? What is Aquarius's current energy, please? Man holding a coin. Ooh, okay. We got somebody holding some coin. Card 43 reduces to 8. Let me get more on this one real quick. 43. I think it's good grief. Yeah, male connection and money, health and or value. So either you are the male that's in connection for money, health, value, or you're the feminine that has a masculine in your life that holds value with money, health, or just some sort of value. Okay, interesting. Tell us more about the situation. Twin flame. We've got a strong connection. If you believe in that, or soul tie, you take it as it resonates. Yep. Unconditional. Okay. Yeah. This is genuine, true love. So this is a masculine of value. Okay. Holds significant value in your life, or you are the masculine that holds a value in somebody else's life. You take it as it resonates. Oh, right side of my nose itches. Anything else here, please? Pressure cooker. Oh, somebody's ready to explode. You might be in separation. So if you are in separation, if anybody's familiar with this connection, if you are in separation long enough, it does feel like a pressure cooker if you don't see each other, especially if you have met each other in this lifetime, and you've already had and established some sort of connection. When you are in separation, it is very hard to remain separated for a long period of time because the connection is intense. So when you two are apart, you always think about each other, you always feel each other. It's a strong 5D connection. The hard part about this type of connection is bringing it together in the 3D, right? There's usually something that keeps it separated. There's usually karmic partners in the way that one or both of the partners here need to learn lessons. And if they're not finished learning their karmic lessons and ready to grow, then they cannot come into union. And so somebody, you know, is probably feeling the distance, and it's getting tough. So tell me about the twin flames here. Yep, no kidding. Spiritual connection that is very much protected. Could be divine intervention coming into play right now in between you two, where maybe one of the partners is separated due to another karmic partner. And so divine intervention's coming in right now, causing tower moments and chaos, and making this person go through a dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening. Tell me about unconditional. So yeah, we have a partner here that is bottled up. They are not opening up about their feelings and how they feel, right? They feel the genuine love, but so that's another part of this, and I don't have time to get into this because I have to hurry and get through the other signs, and I don't want space to run out on me on like the first video. But to sum it up, you know, the connection is a challenging connection because two people mirror each other, and what happens is they repel, right? So, you know, one person mirrors to the other person what they want to be or what they want to be like, and vice versa. So it could be one of you is more open about your feelings and is able to come out and say how you feel about the other, and the other one's struggling because they don't know how to. That's one of their fears. So that's why they, you know, when they are around you, they can only be around you for so long, because then they feel the need that they have to open up because you open up, and it scares them. So then they run, right? But when you're apart for so long, then the pressure cooker starts to, you know, it sucks because they like being around you, but at the same time you scare the hell out of them because they're afraid to open up. So they stay bottled up, right? They like to keep closed up and not talk about how they really feel, even though deep down and in their mind, in their heart, and their soul, they feel good around you, but they don't understand it, and they don't want to have to open up. And you know, you might be one who opens up and they don't know how, right? So tell me about the pressure cooker. Secrets. Again, not opening up. So it's the oh, shitty shit. That's the first time I noticed that in this deck. Look at this. So bottled up in secrets, right? The same card. This is the first time I noticed this. It is the exact same picture. You two are flipping mirroring each other. Look at this, right? Mirrored souls connected. You two. So one stays bottled up and like one keeps secrets. Or it's, you know what I mean? There's like with the secrets, like love affair, it's again, there's always usually a karmic partner that's in the middle of this type of relationship, which is why, you know, divine intervention comes into play at some point. So I feel like one is afraid to open up about how they really feel, and the other one is in some sort of karmic affair still that they're not getting out of, but yet they feel like they're ready to explode because they know they feel that that's not their person, so they almost feel like they're stuck. But how weird is that it's like a mirror effect, especially with the exact same picture on the card. That's the first time I noticed that. Bottom of the deck, love. Here it is, unconditional again. Here it is, the unconditional, again, right at the bottom of the deck, genuine love. There's the mirror. So you both genuine love each other, but you both at the same time are scared of each other. You two are mirroring the shit out of each other. Holy cow. But, you know, there's strong value here with the masculine. Somebody holds strong value with the masculine energy. Now, keep in mind, the masculine energy can very well be a feminine, right? So there's masculine energy and feminine energy, and there's a runner, chaser, avoidant, and anxious. So it's all in the relationship style that you have. And so the masculine energy could very well be the feminine. Don't think that it's not. You place parties where it fits. But the masculine energy is usually the one that's more assertive and more aggressive, who can, chase, but it can also, and that can be the feminine in their masculine energy, or it could be the masculine in their masculine energy. So you take it as it resonates. It's tough to read these type of readings, especially for as fast as I'm trying to go. And I'm trying to get all the signs in to finish up tonight, so I don't have time to get into all that. But long story short, you two are completely mirroring each other, and now somebody's holding value on the masculine energy here. So whoever the masculine energy is, and one's feeling the pressure of opening up, and it might very well be the masculine, the true masculine, needing to open up. So you take it as it resonates. So, all right, what is actually, no, I'm being told to switch. Okay, so let's go here. So what's the possible outcome here? Because this I could go on forever with this. So let's just get, what's the possible outcome for this situation? What's the outcome of these two here, Spirit? What's the oh, I got a card here that doesn't belong. It's the second time. Present. In the present moment. I don't know if that would have anything to do with anything. Oh, becoming aware. In the present moment, becoming aware. I think that stays. Chemistry. No kidding. Magnetic attraction. No kidding there, Spirit. That is a highly connective chemistry. The passion, the Two of Cups, having the same feelings, right? Both of you are having the same feelings at the same time, both feeling love towards each other. But when you repel, it's the secrets and the bottled up, right? So it's one minute you both love each other because both those cards here, and the next minute you two pull away. One's being bottled up, not talking. The other one's, stuck in illusions and keeping things aside. There could be a karmic partner, but yet the outcome is, in the present moment, you two are realizing that there is passion. There are mutual feelings. It is magnetic. There is a strong chemistry between you two. Abundance, windfall, successful venture. So the possible outcome is, at the current present moment, because this card, I don't know, I got messy putting the cards away, but there's a reason for it. So in the present moment, you two are realizing that, whether you're talking to each other about this, I don't think so. I think energetically, you two are realizing in the present moment that with this full moon, you two probably, with the gravitational pull, the feminine energy pulling you two closer together, you both are realizing that there is a strong chemistry, right? It could be very successful and abundant between you two if you're able to come together, and that's where spirit's coming into play, keeping you two protected, probably trying to do divine intervention at the moment to make sure you two realize that you two belong in each other's lives. Okay, so let's pull a Moonology card here for you. Tell me about Aquarius. What's in here for the Moonology, please? All right, one more. No? All right, one more. See? Spirit's in charge. Sometimes I say one more. Sometimes they say one more. So, they're in charge. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you could have Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Again, you and your loved ones are safe, right? So again, that's where the spirit and the protection comes in, the divine intervention. So spirit has your back. They have your back on this. They know you two are a divine connection that wants to be together. It is not an easy connection. It is very challenging, but at the same time, they want you to know that you two are loved. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, everybody's pulling, hoping you two can come into this connection and come together and make it work. It is free will, okay? It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Anything can change at any time, but they do have your back, and they know that you two do love each other and that you do care about each other. You know there's a chemistry between you two. It's, are you two able to get in the same energy at the same time, right? Because it's here. You both can mirror each other, but at the same time, you're going to repel the fears. And it's okay to have those fears, but can you come together and stay together, work through those fears together, and grow as a couple together? That's what spirit wants you two to do. That's the challenge, but they're aiming for it. They want it. They do hope. So I hope this was helpful. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon. All right, Cancer. Let's see what your current energy is for the full moon in Capricorn. Ooh, that's not, ooh. Please tell me that's not how it is. I'm going to pull an energy card to start off with. See how current energy is. Tell us about Cancer, please. What is the current energy for Cancer? Current energy for Cancer. What is the current energy for Cancer, please? Door to romance. Indecision. Huh, okay. Card 8 and card 33. So we must be currently deciding which path do we want to go, right? Which do we want to take our heart out of the cage, right? Are we wanting to, or are we not wanting to? We don't know. We're confused. There's two paths. We don't know which one to take. Trying to figure it out. Stuck. All right, tell us about the situation for Cancer, please. 33 reduces to 6. So the 6th, the 8th, we are in the year of the 8. That was quick. Whoa. We got a little desire, do we? Little desire. Little sexual chemistry. Sexual healing, I'm hearing. Feeling a little lost. Cut off, ghosted. Trashed, disregarded, throwing out. So, I almost get this feeling of, we've got two paths to take. We're not decided. There's a door to romance. The heart's locked inside of a cage. We don't know if we want to open it up. Something needs to be let go of. All right? So I feel like there's, there's some strong chemistry with somebody. But somebody's, currently blocked because something needs to be let go of, right? Just like I was saying, there's, with the indecision, there's two paths. So something needs to be let go of in order to, go through the door to romance. Okay? So let's get more on this. Tell me about the lost. Oh, adrenaline, roller coaster. Ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. Let me get one more on that, please. One more, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we've got some revenge here, getting even. Okay, it's almost like I feel like you take it as it resonates. Cancer, you or your person, somebody cut off the other person, and somebody's feeling like they're being punished, right? Because you've got the loss, which is the ghosted, blocked, cut off. So it's like, maybe some, physical contact was cut off. And it's causing a roller coaster of emotions, and somebody's feeling like there was a retaliation, maybe because there was an indecision, right? So maybe you weren't making a decision, so you got cut off, and you're feeling like, there's some revenge going on here, which is causing some up and downs, right? You're viewing it in a negative way, and I'm not, maybe if there's something that you need to let go of, then maybe it wasn't somebody blocking or cutting you off or pushing you away. It may not have been, revenge like you think. You feel like it is, but maybe it's not. Now, take this as it resonates. It could be completely switched, right? It could be you cut off somebody and now they feel like it's revenge on them. Tell me about trash. Yeah, see, anchor. So that's holding it together, getting a grip, heaviness, chained up. So I feel like, let me get one more. It does. It makes me feel like somebody's anchored down somewhere else because of the indecision. There's two paths. So somebody's feeling anchored down and they're not, you know, throwing it out. They're not disregarding, ascending, right? So they're not learning. They're not letting go of something for a new phase, right? Ascension. They're not learning a lesson, right? Still undecided. Okay, yet somebody's blocked you or cut you off. You feel like it's revenge, but yet you're still anchored down to something. You're not letting go of something. You're not learning a lesson. You're not ascending for a new phase in life. So you're stuck, right? Anchored in indecision, okay? Or take it as a resonates. It could be completely flipped. All right, so tell me about this desire. So something needs to be let go of, like I was saying. You know, you can't have something new until you let go of the old. Gamble. Taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. Give me one more. I feel like someone's cut they have a poker face now. They're not showing their feelings towards you. Yeah. Sneaky, fake profile hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. I get a feeling that someone's not showing their feelings. They're hiding. They still have strong chemistry and desire for the other person, but they're hiding. It's a poker face. I'm not going to show you how I feel, right? Indecision. So why would you show somebody how you feel? Because you're not decided. There's still something that needs to be let go of. So it's, you know, they're hiding from somebody, right? So it looks sneaky, right? Because they've got the poker face on, right? They're not going to show anything. So it's coming across as sneaky, and they're hiding from this person. Their, you know, feelings. And of course they're going to hide them because they're done with the up and down. Okay. It's not so much a retaliation, but it's because somebody needs to let go of something in order to learn a lesson and to unanchor themselves from something that needs to be let go of. Now, tell me about what needs to be let go of. Tell me more about what needs to be let go of. So we've got strength. There's the Six of Swords. There's moving on to calmer waters. You know, releasing baggage, right? Leaving behind something, someone, having the courage. Okay, that there it is. It's repeating itself. Having the courage and strength to move on to calmer waters. Give me one more. Come out of rough waters into calmer waters. We've got a King of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Yeah, somebody's misusing their power. So a King of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's it's like a mind games, right? somebody here is playing mind games. And if they're undecided, so maybe somebody's undecided with you, or you are undecided about them because somebody's playing mind games and they need to have the courage to move on and get out of that power struggle. So like I was saying, the King of Swords in the reverse can be somebody mean, can be somebody plotting, they can be ruthless, it can be manipulation, it can be so somebody needs to let go of somebody that's being manipulative. So if you're undecided, somebody must be manipulating you then, because it's saying you need to let go of something before you can have what it is you want, which is the door to romance. Currently, you're undecided. There's two paths. You saw the guy in the red coat, right? So having the courage to jump in the boat and move on to calmer waters, to leave baggage behind, take what you need, move on, and get away from the manipulation. So there must be somebody that's manipulating here. And they're not learning their lesson and unchaining themselves and throwing the chains away. They're still stuck to somebody or something. As somebody, King of Swords in the reverse, as being manipulative, is what it boils down to. All right. So how does what's the outcome? What's the possible outcome of this situation? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Divine intervention, fate. Cycles coming to an end. Divine intervention is going to be coming into play at some point on this. Separation, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, grief. Yeah. So there's going to be divine intervention. There's going to be a separation. There's going to be a separation from this manipulative King of Swords in the reverse. Don't get it twisted. A King of Swords can be a female still in masculine energy. They're just more assertive, right? A female that is just more in their masculine energy. So place parties where it fits. But divine intervention's coming into play here. And there's going to be karma coming into play and causing a separation. There's going to be a breakup because of this manipulation. So it's probably going to be something that happens that shows more proof about this person being undecided. I don't know. It's going to be a strong full moon for some signs, that's for sure. All right, give me a Moonology card here for Cancer. I'm being called to one other deck real quick as well. A new start is coming, new moon. So there's a new start coming here, okay? Because there's going to be divine intervention, the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to stop one cycle and allow a new cycle to start. But there is going to be a separation from whoever this person is that's being manipulative. So that way a new start can come for the person who's feeling lost, cut off, so they can open the door to romance and have their desires open back up. And the new moon, somebody during this, probably this previous new moon we had, was probably manifesting to get unstuck out of a situation, to learn a lesson so they could free their heart out of this birdcage and open back up to love again. Because you can't, if you're stuck in a situation that you need to be done with, right? With the trash, being anchored, not learning the lesson of somebody being manipulative to you. So you need to learn the lesson, separate, move on from this person so you can free yourself, right? And open up your desires. Because it does. It looks like one person was holding back from another person because they were still anchored to somebody else, that they should have been in the Six of Swords mode, packed up their boat and rolled on. But it looks like divine intervention's coming in. All right, so me called this for some reason. What do we have in here? And then we will wrap this one up. What's in here? Pick your fights carefully. Especially when you're dealing with the King of Swords in the reverse. The manipulation is not something you want to argue with. Just end it, move on, cut the ties. Don't argue with it, right? Walk away from it, be done. I hope this was helpful to somebody. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what the current energy is for you for this full moon in Capricorn. Start off with an energy oracle. Get that current energy. What is the current energy for Scorpio, please? Current energy for Scorpio. Current energy for Scorpio, please. Financial constraints. 13 reduces to 4. 13. Restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money, but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending. So this is not a time of indulgence. So there's a difference between what you need and what you want. So somebody needs to keep a closer eye on their financials right now. Tell me more about this situation for Scorpio. Tell me more about this situation for Scorpio. That came out for Aquarius as well. Twin flames. Divine masculine. So it must be the divine masculine that needs to, keep a closer eye on their spending. Financial constraints. Unconditional love, genuine, certain. So I could be talking to a divine masculine that knows now who their person is. Okay. They're certain, they're genuine. Okay. And it is obviously the strong connection, somebody that they mirror, they take up residency in your mind. Check out the check out the Aquarius reading that had twin flames, so it'll explain more. I don't have a whole lot of time to get into the details of that type of connection, so check out the Aquarius if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or if you have Aquarius in your chart. Escape. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Witchcraft. Someone is hexing, there's a spell, negativity. Emotions. Yeah, emotions are running high. So there could be somebody outside of this connection. If a divine masculine is sure of who their person is, okay, that they're, they're strong soul tie connection, twin flame, lover, however you choose to view it, it's an extremely strong connection. If this divine masculine is aware that they have certain genuine love for this twin flame, okay, and there's negativity around this situation, emotions are running high, then the escape card, I'm going to clarify. I get a feeling that because in this type of connection, there's always a karmic, whether it's both twin flames have karmics they're dealing with, or one. There's always at least one that has a karmic situation that they're still dealing with. Okay? And if this divine masculine is certain and sure that their twin flame is their person, then there could be a karmic, okay, that's lurking around, okay, hiding, putting negative energy onto this connection, all right, where emotions are running high, which is why somebody needs to hold on tight to their finances. They need to keep a close eye on them. Let's get some more information. So tell me more about the financial constraints. There could be somebody coming after their money if their money's tied up with somebody else. Or they're going to need money to, I don't know, get out of a situation. Tell me more about these financial constraints, because there could be somebody that's, hiding, lurking in the shadows, putting negative energy onto this connection. Give me more on the financial constraints here. Four of Swords. They're planning, it's possibly planning for the future. They're going to need to plan for the future. All right, because again, we don't know what's going to happen here. Yep, there's the trick dick. Seven of Swords, there it is. There's the sneaky dick. Yep, trick dick. Yep. Yeah. Someone is being sneaky and lying. Okay, so there's somebody that's hiding, that's trying to block this connection, put negative energy onto it because their emotions are high, and they're now in this lying, sneaky, deceptive energy. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. So it's like somebody wants to get away with somebody else's money. Yeah, Three of Wands. Somebody's trying to take the opportunity to lie, steal, and cheat their way out of some finances. So that's why somebody here, if I'm talking to a divine masculine, you need to keep a close eye on your financials. Because if you are moving towards a strong connection, and that's weird because these three cards I didn't pick up and shuffle. They were left here. We have the Sun, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. So somebody walking away from a situation, whether it's a karmic, for their happiness, is going to cause a lot of fighting, strife. That's where this Seven of Swords, lying, sneaking, and deceitful, somebody's going to take the opportunity because they know that you might be planning for your future with your divine counterpart, your twin flame, right? They know that you want to walk away, Eight of Cups, right? Which is why the witchcraft is coming out. So they're hiding, because their emotions are running high, and this is where the fighting's coming. You see all those people fighting there? They know you're going to walk away for your happiness, and that is going to piss this person off royally, which is why they're like, oh, hell no. So that's why Spirit's like, you need to keep a close eye on your financials because they're coming for them. I can't remember which sign there was fighting. It's in this video. So if you watch them all, you'll see there was a situation where it was the same thing. There was going to be fighting and arguing because somebody was going to leave a situation, or they wanted to leave a situation. Okay, so what's the outcome going to be here? Yeah, so this is pretty much a warning to somebody that if you know who you want, be careful of the karmic that you're with, because they are going to try and lie, steal, and cheat. And that's why Spirit's saying keep an eye. Fears, illusions, negative outlook, anxiety. Yeah, somebody's going to be putting the fear in you because you're attracting in the present attracting success and the other person knows it. Doubts. Yeah. See, this person wants to put fear in you. They want to put doubts in you. They want you to have a missed opportunity with your twin flame. And that's because in the present moment, you are attracting in your genuine love connection that you want to be with, that makes you happy. They know you want to walk away. This is going to cause major problems. And what they want to do is put fear and doubt in you regarding your financials. They want to. So be prepared for this to happen. Hold on tight to your money, whether you need to put it in another account, because they're coming for it. Give me a Moonology card here for Scorpio. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yeah, there's going to be powerful change going on in this situation. And so you're going to need to be armed and prepared. So that's why Spirit's like, you've got to keep an eye on your finances, because this person's going to try and put you in the poorhouse so you can't move on, and you're, sitting out in the cold, no money, or stuck to them, and you're not able to move on. They want to put the doubt and fear, put the negative energy onto you, make your emotions run high. And it's probably all because I'm talking to a divine masculine that takes pride in their money, probably works really hard for their money. And so there's going to be some powerful change going on when you take the steps to walk away. So Spirit's saying, prepare yourself now, because you know where you want to go. Plan, because this is going to happen. Get ahead of this. Prepare. Okay. I hope this was helpful to somebody. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon. All right, Pisces, let's see. What is your current energy for this full moon in Capricorn? Start off with an energy oracle card. Test it out, see what's going on. What do we have for Pisces? What's the current energy, please, for Pisces?